All right, we back now. I just switched the camera around to the iPhone. As you can see, this is my, if you want a little bit more advanced setup, this is my personal setup, what I use right here. I got my microphone, an AKG condenser mic that I use, a couple of $100 maybe $200 now. Um, good sound quality. I also got this arm that I'm using right here, this arm stand. Let me see. And I got this off of Temu, believe it or not. It's probably about $7. And I don't have no trouble at all out of it. It's pretty sturdy, hold everything pretty smooth, pretty sturdy. Let's move around and see what else I got I can show you. This is all stuff, like I said, this is my normal setup that I use. Right here we got a monitor, 4K monitor that I use. Got two of them. This is my second monitor up here. As you can see, I'm using OBS software. That's what I use. Let me see if I can get it a little sharper for you. Yeah, OBS software. You know, I got my drum machine, got my Mac OS operating system, other stuff I got in there, the microphone. Yeah, and that's how I normally do. If you want to do more precision stuff like live streaming, or maybe you want to film a nice video and you want to do some editing, you know, without being live, this is what I use too sometimes if I want to get more in depth. What else we got? Right here we got my camera. That's if you want to get super pro on them. You know, you can't go wrong with this. This is my Lumix. Got the Panasonic lens on it. It might be an Olympus lens, I think, a 50. Basically a 50 millimeter. It's a 25 because it's micro four thirds camera that I'm using. It's Lumix. All the description for this kind of stuff you can find in the description rather. You can find links to all this stuff if you want it. But this is high quality camera right now. I had this one for a while, 4K. Right now it's probably about $300-400, if that much. If that much. It's a workhorse, and you know it's one of my favorite things that I use. What else? Let's look around. With sound quality, I don't know if y'all can see down here. I got my DBX. It's like a compressor. It's a compressor. It's a EQ. A lot of stuff like that. I think you got a gate on it that, you know, if your room is noisy from the fan or your air conditioner, you can turn on the gate and it'll cut out that background noise, all that kind of stuff. Make it sound a little bit more professional. You know, you can change the bass, take out the bass, or add more treble to your voice if you need to. I run this through my Scarlett. You can see my interface right here. Got my microphone, another one input for your drum machine or your soundboard or whatever. It's USB, it goes into my computer, my handy dandy computer back here. If you can see it, my tiny little MacBook. Mac Mini, I mean, not MacBook, but my Mac Mini. I use that for everything. Do my editing on different stuff like that. You also might need, if you're planning on streaming, you might need a, let me see if I can see one. I don't see one. But you might need a, and I bought it from Amazon too. The one that I use is from Amazon, a pretty cheap one. It's a, what's the name of it? It's slipping my mind. It's for HDMI though, and it's to convert your signals into, I can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't think of it right now. But I'm sure it's gonna come to me in a minute now. But yeah, so that's what I use. A few more things. Don't pay my drum machine no attention. I just broke this out. It's a classic right here. Classic MV8000. I also got an MPC-1 that I use on my other channel. Like I do my effects and my soundboard stuff with my drum machines. Instead of buying a separate outboard piece, I just use my drum machines to do it. Like I said, that's my old school baby, but I got my new MPC-1 Plus, the red one. Again, more cameras. Like I said, I always can't go wrong with your iPhone. If you need to, iPhone is perfect. What else do we got that I might need to show you? Like I said, I got my monitors, some speaker monitors. They Bluetooth. from Personas, I believe. I believe they call it BT 3.5. They might be about $99 right now. So everything is even though it's better quality sound that I'm getting and a better output image that I'm getting, it's all relatively pretty cheap, everything that I'm using. So, you know, don't be thinking you have to break the bank in 2025. You don't. So I just wanted to come through, man, and tell y'all this the best setup that you need right now for yourself to start creating on YouTube is a phone. Any kind of phone would do. Look at this one, all cracked, screen cracked, everything. But it'll work, you know. So y'all just get to it, man. Start creating. Hope y'all like what I'm doing, man. Subscribe to the channel, follow, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Y'all be safe.